Hello, everyone. I'm Garen O'Hare alongside me.
Augie Chandler.
Ryan Weissman.
We're going to be talking about the Toronto Blue Jays trade deadline moves, teams. I think that the Toronto Blue Jays are a very good team, a very good American League contender. Probably not to win the division because the Yankees are already like 10 games ahead of them, but maybe to make a wild card, make something happen in these upcoming playoffs. You know, they got Vladdy, Bo Bichette, Matt Chapman's been pretty good this season. Lourdes Gurriel, Raimel Tapia. You got a lot of big names. They just won 28-5 against the Boston Red Sox. How do you think the Blue Jays will do this postseason?
I think you're right. If they make it to the postseason, they will be pretty good. I mean, they're doing right now. I think they're going to be solid wild card contenders, like you're saying. The Yankees up there on the AL East, like on the top of standings. But I think personally, my guy Alek Manoah is going to have a great season, Cy Young contender, and he's going to be pretty good for the postseason and just the rest of the season.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Alek Manoah has been very good this season. What do you think about their trade deadline move? They didn't make much. They talked a little bit with Rodon, but they didn't get anything out of that.
I think it's best to play it safe with trade deadlines, especially for like a team like the Blue Jays. And I think we have some breaking news just in.
We have some breaking news. Manny Machado has been suspended for 50 games due to PED use. Oh man, wow, that's some big news. What do you have to say?
Yeah, that's just crazy. I kind of expected that, to be honest, out of Manny Machado. He's not one of the he's one of those players who would take performance-enhancing drugs, or PED if you want to call it like that, which is steroids. So it would make him a lot more overpowered, if you want to say. But I expected and didn't expect that out of Manny Machado. That's a surprise to me. What do you think?
I'm just wondering how long he's been using it for. Like, we've seen he's been doing great on the Padres recently. If he didn't have those steroids, what would he have been like?
Yeah, we don't know how long he's been using these. It could be for a year. It could be for 2 days. It could be for 4 weeks. We don't know. We don't know. So all we know is that Manny Machado has been suspended for using steroids for 50 games. But I don't think that will affect the Padres as much. You know, Fernando Tatis Jr. is injured. They picked up Josh Bell. They picked up Juan Soto. They picked up Brandon Drury. They picked up a lot of big names from this trade deadline that could help them win the division. But going back to the Blue Jays, you have a very young team with Bo Bichette, Lourdes Gurriel. You have George Springer. He's not the youngest. He's pretty old. But, yeah, I think the Blue Jays are going to be a contender this year. That's going to wrap it up here. I'm Garen O'Hare with Augie Chandler and Ryan. That's all. Thanks.